Welcome to WSUG, Sugar Delights to Plug, giving you the 411. What's up? This might be for the replay for some people, but damn, Diddy. Should have named this damn Diddy damn. Damn Diddy, damn Diddy. Diddy, damn Diddy. Damn Diddy, damn Diddy, damn Diddy. Damn Diddy. A damn Diddy. damn Diddy. I got damn Diddy. A Diddy did it. Did he do it? Yes, he did it. I said, Diddy did the damn thing. Woo. I'm getting myself geared up for the Monday through Friday. 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. I'll be going live. So now I'm doing what they call Sunday sitting. 3 people in the chat, 1 thumbs up, 2 haters. 4 people in the chat, 1 thumbs up, 4 haters, 3 haters. What's up? Happy Sunday, y'all. Happy Sunday, y'all. And Diddy done did the damn thing. I can't wait to talk about it on Monday. But the thing I want to talk about, hold on, let me see if I got a picture of the baby. I bet you I don't. I bet you I don't. Damn, I don't. Shit. Yes, I do. Hold on, that might come up. Let's see if it come up. Come on now. Is you gonna work with me? Is you gonna work with me? Is you gonna work with me? Now let's try it again. Nope, it ain't letting it come up. Damn. That's fucked up. 6 people in the chat, 2 thumbs up, 4 haters. 6 people in the chat, 2 thumbs up, 4 haters. All messages. There it go. I don't have a picture of that. That's a damn shame. Oh, 7 people in chat and 4 thumbs up. 3 haters in the room. 3 haters in the room. 3 haters. Let your haters be your motivators. 5 people in the chat. Georgia girl. Hey. What's up, Georgia girl? Diddy done did it, didn't he? Oh, shit, Diddy done did it. I'm taking my notes. I'll be prepared on Monday morning to run it on down. There's a lot to it. What's up, Miss Tia? Sugar, bing, 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 boo. Honey, da boo, da boo, boo. 6 people in the chat, 5 thumbs up, 1 hater. That's what I'm talking about. All right, now. I was getting ready to say, Miss Tia, you girl, I was getting ready to say, Miss Tia, what you doing? Cooking, cleaning, because you know you be up all night. Now I'm going to need you to take you some melatonin, Miss Tia, so you can lay it down and go to night-night. Nocturnal. Ooh. Girl, I just want to play. I just want to play. Georgia girl, you want to play? Let's meet me at the corner of 51st and Vine, and we get ready to roll over to Miss Tia's and grab us a bowl of that gumbo. I want the gumbo and the greens. I want both of them. You got some cornbread? Yeah. Girl, I know you got the corny bread. You got to have the corny bread, girl. You can't do it without the corny bread. Where the corny bread at? Where the corny bread at, girl? I'm gonna need the corny bread. Ooh, some little punk ass motherfucker took their goddamn thumb. Well, fuck you. Right, because my hands are swollen and hurt from cutting and cleaning. I know. Girl. Now, y'all, I got to say this. Yes, I knew you had cornbread. I knew what's up with the cornbread. I know you said yes. I got cornbread. I know that's right. I know that's right. This is one of my little pop-ups I do. I can't be gone all weekend, but y'all hear about the little Miss Shirley lady, the little girl that do boots on the ground? Child, why they call CPS on that little girl's mama? They said she too grown. Listen, this is what I think about it. The baby may act a little too grown. She might be talking a little bit too adult and a little bit too mature or whatever. But the baby got personality. You clean 4 pounds of extra large shrimp. Damn, jumbo shrimp. Oh, girl. 4 pounds. I'm going to tell y'all something. That baby got personality. And she know how to dance. And she said, where them fans at? The little baby got fans. Let that baby have her things. She's 4 years old. God damn. You know, people always try to piss in your damn Cheerios. You know why they got to just leave the child alone? The woman ain't beating the child. In actuality, the child is making money. What they mad for? They mad because the girl making money? The little girl, every time she do a video, it goes viral. That's because she's such a little thing. How about she got her a damn what you call them, contract with olive oil for the kids. Girl, she taking pictures with the olive oil products and stuff for the kids, child. The girl is getting contracts. Like, what do they really want to happen? They want her to stop doing it? I don't get it. I don't get it. I think you ought to let. Yeah, that's why they feel she using the baby for money. But I mean, she's 4. The baby making money. Well, she ain't neglecting the child. The child got her hair done. The child got her outfits. The child is out on tour with her uncle, doing wear them fan boots on the ground. The child is touring with the uncle. Now, she might be a little bit too grown, you know, in the way she talking. But you got to understand. Keep it cute. You got to understand that the little girl is going viral. Now, what about that other little girl? Wait a minute. Yeah, people have had their kids taken for being on YouTube and not doing anything for money. You know, I just think it's a hardcore case of ooh, you driving, keep it cute, be careful. I think it's just a straight case. What's up? Can't handle the truth. What up, baby? I think it's a simple case of hateration to the 10th power. The little baby ain't gonna be viral that long. Man, his twin son and his sons were taken because people cashed at him. Like they trying to exploit the kids. Bird, what's up, baby? You know, I just think, look, if the mama is being responsible enough, you understand, and the girl doing what she doing, I don't think they should call the CPS on the child. But she's an entertainer, a young entertainer. What about that little girl they had on there, Honey Boo Boo? Oh, they thought Honey Boo Boo was just hilarious. Oh, they liked Honey Boo Boo. Oh, here come Honey Boo Boo, and oh, Honey Boo Boo this, and Honey Boo Boo that. They had them country bumpkin ass folks up in there with all that. You understand what I'm saying? Now, this shit. Now, I don't understand. I I personally think the little girl is a little too grown. Okay? I think the little girl is a little bit too grown. I do think that. And I do think that, they need to scale back a little bit. Yep, you already know can't handle it. Must be talking about Miss Shirley. I mean, I think they need to scale back just a little bit. Because she put on her red dress. You see that one? Stepped in her high heels. I got a video coming out about it. And some of that sweet perfume. Put on your lipstick. Let all your hair down. She was doing that. They thought that was a little bit too much. But if you let a little girl talk, she talk grown. She must have been around a lot of grown folks, see, coming up. You know what I mean? You know, y'all, you got them kids in the neighborhood, and the one girl got a baby that's just grown as hell. Yes. Yes. Yes, can't handle the truth. Scale back a little bit. They're going too far. And Terrell tried to get his twins back. Been abused and not being fed by the mom. Now see that? He trying to get the twins back because they being abused and not being fed by the mom. But they took the twins from the dad and gave them back to the mom, and the mom ain't doing shit. Well, what they want to do? All right, this is my question. What y'all want to do with Miss Shirley? Y'all want her to stop being Miss Shirley, right? Right? Y'all want her to stay in the chop, please. Act like you 4. Don't be out here shaking it where them fans at. Don't be out here doing all of that. But once people see how much money little Miss Shirley is generating by going viral, every video she put out is going viral. Okay? She already got plenty of fans, and she got a YouTube. She got plenty of fans on TikTok. That little girl is rolling. Now, she might get a little bit too ahead of herself. Private schools and live in a decent neighborhood. He's in Maryland. He put them in private school and they live in a decent neighborhood, and he's in Maryland. Am I right, Maryland? It's okay, but they did a few times, but come on now. Yeah, like I can see the man promoting the song, Boots on the Ground. Everybody is doing it. They making fans for Boots on the Ground. You hear me? Like, that thing is blowing up. All right. Just remember, it's blowing up. And then it's going to deflate, just like the balloon. They pump that balloon up as far as it can go, and then it go pop, and then it's a done deal. Then it just dribbles on down until you don't even remember Miss Shirley, like he is now. Trending. With trending comes that payola, right? Y'all, something about the money. Something about that money. Something about that money. Something about that money. Just make everybody's whole head spin around. I'm just seeing about the little girl. You just now seeing about the little girl as of a few weeks ago. Yep, even the Caucasian community is into Boots on the Ground. Yes. Old people doing it, y'all. Young people doing it. People with Down syndrome. People with autism is doing it. Boots on the Ground has blown up. And I got to admit, y'all know I like that song. Whoa, whoa, I got my boots on. Hey, ow, now pop it. When I'm fans, I like it. I like the whole concept. I like that people wear their cowboy boots. I like that they put their hats on, the cowboy hats. I like that they get their fans and they pop their fans and they made it into a line dance. Now let's go there. Y'all remember this song? I wanna take you on a party ride. I'ma teach you, teach you, teach you. I'll teach you the electric slide. Y'all remember that? Same concept. I'm learning how to cross the leg and back and hoe and tip your hat and then turn around. Like, I'm learning. The girl said, come on, y'all, we're going to do some boots on the ground classes. Okay. I like the song and the dance too, girl. I like it. And what I like about it is that everybody's doing it. Just like you said, even the Caucasian community. Everybody's doing it. It's a song for everybody. And then what he do, that's marketing at his best. He took his little niece who liked to dance and taught her how to do it, and she going to do it too. And she going to make the money too. So I mean, at least he's spreading it to the family. But you got to keep that baby grounded. You got to keep her grounded. Not only should she have her boots on the ground, but you got to have her mind there too. Now, see, she getting a little famous and everybody know her. And, of course, it's going to be, hey, Miss Shirley, and girl, oh, beaming and everything. But you got to keep that baby grounded. You got to make sure you talk to that baby now. You know this is only temporarily. After a while, it's going to die down. So you ain't going to be acting Miss Shirley for too long. Let's just take this ride because pretty soon it ain't going to go because people change their minds. They change their mind. They go do something else. Then the next trending thing come up. Then that next one's died down. What I say, Angie Stone died. You don't hear nothing else, do you? You don't hear a damn thing. Because it ain't trending no more. Now we done with Angie Stone. We know she got killed, right? We know that. But we done with Angie right now. Right? Now they on what did he do? What did he do? What did he do? Right? And then pretty soon that's gonna die down. Once they send this black ass to jail, it's gonna be over. Everything is trending. Look, if you keep yourself relevant by not having no drama or nothing, you ain't gonna make no money. Look at the views. Check my little punk ass channel out. When I'm talking about the Dookie crew, child, the shit shoot up to the moon. Oh, the bitch done called the people. Oh, the bitch done got a fabulous job. Oh, then all of a sudden, you get all these views. And then, but when you being regular, like I'm being now, which I'm trying to maintain regular, how can I get disappointed when there's only 3 people in the chat, y'all? How would I be disappointed? I ain't setting myself up for it. I like it like this. I keep saying it every time I go live. You know what I'm saying? You know, can't handle what? Keep it low. Stay out of the radar. I ain't even got that many, and I'm still on the goddamn radar with 2 master haters and shit with your crew. I ain't even did shit. God damn, if I was to bust it open and become a trending fucking channel, they might lose their goddamn mind. Well, they would have hated me over on Bigo because I was holding them like a motherfucker and we was having big fun. Okay? And how the hell you gonna file taxes when you ain't got a motherfucking whatever the thing is you're supposed to have for the own your own business, the 9 or whatever it's called. I'm all wrong with the names. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They ain't gonna make you pay taxes on some money that's non-taxable. I'm just saying. They keep talking about, oh, you gotta get a W-2. Ain't no W-2s coming from fucking YouTube or the AdSense check. 99. Thank you, Miss Tia. What I said, $79.99. I don't know. I was told I wasn't liked because of another YouTuber I fucks with. They say the same thing to me. Same thing to me. The girl was saying the truth was my master. The bitch, fuck you. Okay? I don't even get, girl can't handle the truth. I be like, fuck y'all. I fucks with who I fucks with. If you don't like who I fuck with, then you ain't gotta watch. I'm not that vested. Not in YouTube like that. I like coming on and talking my little shit and getting the fuck off. But what be killing me is motherfuckers be so bothered. They be so bothered about what I say. Why you so bothered? What's wrong with you? You're so bothered. You just, what the hell? Like we ain't got freedom of speech in this goddamn world. Like you ain't allowed to say what you want to say on your own podcast without somebody trying to tell you or critique you or criticize you or tell you how you need to leave the internet alone because it gets you in trouble. Oh, a bitch got me fired from a job and I got another job. Oh, the bitch tried to get me talked about in this motherfucker and I got another place. Like what the fuck else? Bitch talking about towing the car. What I do? Get a place with a garage. Bitch, I'm fast. Now that my shit is secure, I ain't gotta worry about a motherfucking thing. If it's all about people saying what they want to say on their podcast and they trending and they making money, why is people mad? If you mad because you fuck with another YouTuber, you mad at the other YouTuber and then you want me to be mad, oh, fuck you. And block you because of who you associate with. Fuck them. You're just, fuck them. Now take your fucking ass on with your hater ass man and a motherfucker because they keep consistently going live. Like, why? Let people do what they want to do when they want to do it. God forbid. I said she gonna blow up. Didn't I say that? What happened with the lip thing? Bam, 1.47 people in the chat. Whenever she go to do what she gonna do, and I'm talking about my girl Truth Earth, look, fuck them. It's insane. The fuck wrong with you? On the internet. Now what the fuck you gonna do? Come through the screen and whoop somebody's ass because you hang with this person, you hang with that person? Get the fuck out of here. Don't tell me what the fuck to do at 62. Don't tell me what to do at 22. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't paying for shit. The girl keep her shit going and the shit's entertaining and it is for entertainment purposes only. Fucking hating asses. Go over there and see fucking Sideshow Bob and she get to talking about some goddamn body. Well, bitch, if you feel that way about her, why don't you show up in her chat so she can cuss you the fuck out? You understand what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Shout out to Truth Hurst for always keeping it for real. Okay, what up, Carla? Shout out to Flexi, Love and Gossip, and both of them for always keeping this shit going. Keeping it rolling and ain't stopped. And they mad about it. That's what they be mad about. Well, obviously she's making a huge impact on these dumb motherfuckers because they ain't got no other reason to be mad but just for that. Y'all done did everything to her. Y'all done did everything to me. Y'all done tried to do everything to Flex. Y'all done tried to fuck with Truth. Y'all done tried to fuck with Money Boy Trey. How many other motherfuckers y'all gonna fuck with and still be mad? Now y'all, we don't like Can't Handle the Truth because she hangs with. Get your silly high school thinking ass the fuck off the damn app. Motherfucker. That make me want to cuss them out. Fuck out of here. People be killing me thinking, oh, you said this and you said that. Well, you heard me. Did you hear me say it? So when you hear me say it, you say, well, you said it. Yes, I did. What did you mean by I admit what I said? Get the fuck out of here. I'm so sick of these simple, dimple motherfuckers. What they really need to be paying attention to is how they're trying to take all of our civil rights back. Got too much time on their hands, Tia. Too much time. So worried about the shit, worried about what you doing, worried about where you at, worried about who you call, how you put a... No, no. I think you need to reevaluate. Well, come on, 10 people in the chat, 9 thumbs up. Get the fuck out of here. If you hating, thumbs up the live and then you can take it the fuck back. Now get the fuck out. Get out. Get out. Turn a 9 to a 10. Just haters, child. Just haters for no reason. Haters for no reason. 27 people. Now y'all see that jump up there? Did y'all see that jump up there real quick? 27 people with 9 thumbs up. Really? For real? What does sugar have to say that is so prevalent in your life that you're so worried about what I'm saying? Thank you for the thumbs up. That you worried about what I'm saying. I'm not, look, I'm talking regular. I'm having a conversation. I'm having a conversation with a group of ladies who are of like-minded, and we just kicking it. You know what she said on... Do you know she said so? So and what? And what? What's gonna happen to me? They need to be worried about them taking our civil rights from her as of today. They over in the White House taking our civil rights away from us that we've had since 1964. Educate yourself and please start listening. They have 3 bills on the floor in the motherfucking Capitol Hill to do away with our civil rights, the ones that we've had since 1964. But everybody too worried about getting views and mad about Miss Shirley because she talking too grown. Well, what the fuck? Is y'all doing anything down there to sign the petitions that they got down there in your local legislator's office so they don't take our civil rights away from us? But I don't think people be paying attention to the world that's going on around them. They too worried about dumb shit. What's my man's name? Roland Martin. Check him out. He's speaking facts and not fiction. This shit is happening right now. They trying to take us all the way back to 1964. Affirmative action to guarantee that some of us people of color get in those positions that we are educationally qualified for to get ready to take it. They already got the shit on. Already got it down in the percentage. I'm okay, welcome back, baby. Go check out Roland Martin. He's talking fiction and not facts. He's talking about 3 civil rights bills that's been in existence since 1964, and they trying to take it away. Now, they already did away, right, with affirmative action, if y'all don't remember. Affirmative action made them have to hire at least 20% African American, right? Y'all remember that? Right? They never signed completely off indefinitely that people of color would be able to vote. They got that bill on the motherfucking thing and ain't nobody doing shit about it. They got the programs that they're stopping for people, not just of color, everybody. Civil rights. They're taking away the educational grants. They're taking away the public schools. They're taking away everything, so that our people become less educated, so that they're not aware. They doing away with cursive writing in school, y'all. How you gonna make a signature? What they want you to do, sign an X? See, people don't want to hear about that. They want to hear about the scuttlebutt. You know what I'm saying? They want to hear about the bullshit. They don't want to hear about no real shit. So they get to running from that because ain't no drama in that. Well, the drama's going to be when you ain't going to be able to do what you used to be doing. Because the shit was back in 1964 is going to be done away with in 2025, and you're going to wonder where the fuck is this program at that used to help everybody else, but now you able to get help and you can't. Because they took the bill away. Civil rights was a movement, right? Well, it's a movement that's a non-movement that's getting ready to be non-existent. Pledge of Allegiance, say it. KT, what up, baby? They trying to make sure that our kids, now I'm not having kids, but I'm talking about our children, the children, so that they don't get proper education, so they become fucking dummies, and that they don't even get out of goddamn high school and ain't got no aspirations to go to college. And the grants and things that were available for all of those kids to come and do what they needed to do is now going to be gone away. The Pell Grant, y'all remember the Pell Grant? Pell Grant, you didn't have to pay back. Remember that? Non-existent. They done away with that program. Now kids got to take out a whole ass loan that they going to spend the first 10 years in their career paying the fuck back. What happened to the free education that we used to get in some of these places? What happened to the Pittsburgh Promise that they got here? The promise kids at least their first year that they don't have to pay for. What happened to all them programs? Is gone. All right. I'm going to take y'all back. Right? You got me too. I got the Pell Grant to go to beauty school. Didn't have to pay a dime. Took my operators, my managers, and my teachers. Got license for the whole fucking thing. There ain't no more Pell Grants. There ain't no more Pittsburgh Promise money or the promise money they had for kids to excel. Remember the Upward Bound program? Do y'all remember the Upward Bound program? Gone. There's no more Upward Bound. There's no Upward Bound. Upward Bound program was like a pre-college that you did part of half of your 12th year in high school to get you set to go to college. Food stamps. There you go, Social Security. Food stamps. People that was on SSDI, they kicking them off. They kicking them off. Get your ass off. You been on for 5 years too long. You got this Section 8. Say it, Miss Thea, you know what it is. Everything. Welfare, food stamps. They don't give you no money if you're single. If you're single, you get some food stamps, but that's it. Never heard of Upward Bound. Upward Bound was a program that they had, government program they had in existence in a lot of major cities, where half of the day you would go to high school, and then the other half of the day you would go to college. And they would start prepping you for your SATs, and then start prepping you for what your major and what your minor is going to be in college. There's no more Outward Bound. Y'all remember the JEPTA program? Job training program, remember? The JEPTA program. It was the job training program that they send you summer. All right. I'm gonna take it back. Summer youth program. The summer youth program. It's still around, but now it's only for under it. There you go. My friend's son was kicked off SSI. Been on a child disability. You gotta go. Appeals here. There you go. That's a job. There you go. JRPA. It was called JTPA. JEPTA. That's it. The Job Training Partnership Act. Gone. What I mean by gone, y'all call this CWEP. First job was summer youth program. They gone. There is no more summer youth program. It's gone. It's gone. All of these programs were supposed to help the impoverished people for their kids to be able to make their own school money. They was able to go to work during the summer, school lunch, girl, gone. They're getting ready. They're getting rid of every program that was just for our civil rights. Civil rights, y'all. This is the civil rights. We still got them out here, but the ages definitely went up from 14. Now they say 16. There it is. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Tearing down projects in inner city and building houses. Y'all are aware. See, this is the reason why I like to come on my little YouTube. Because I get in here and I get with women of like-minded that ain't done. Renee P. I like the bartender. Hey, she's waiting on me to bar with her. What up, Renee P? Man. Thank you. SugarDelights@gmail.com. Okay, y'all, this is another thing. I'm glad you came here, Renee P. I'm going to do a $25 giveaway. I know it's not much, but I'm going to do a $25 giveaway. I just don't know how to do it. If anybody got any suggestion on how I should do it, please let me know. I feel so bad for these children out here in school. Glad my kids are out of school, but my youngest is still in college. Yeah. Yep, follow me on TikTok, period. Thank you, Renee P. Even though my kids don't like food, they school delivery lunch bag. Yeah. Now, you know they got the summer. Now what welfare is doing is they giving you sunbucks. That's a little bit of extra food stamps you got when the kids get out of school. So, you know, you can pay for the food when the kids get out of school, have a little extra because they ain't there, you know, breakfast and lunch. Listen, I ain't gonna front. When we used to go to school, I used to love the Frosted Flakes, girl, and the Fruit Loops and the little white container. Y'all know what I'm talking about, the little milk. You know what I mean? Then you get a little banana or something, you know what I mean? I used to love it. The box lunches that we used to go up to the truck in Detroit and go get them, called PEBT. There you go. You know what I'm saying? I heard they giving that, right? Now they gave that out. Now it's on the chopping block too. Well, y'all just started it. Now how about now? Have y'all heard of the new COVID strain from China? Oh my God! What? This tea? No, not another one of them. They already stated that the summer link they got ain't till the 30th. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, thank you, Renee P. I'm telling y'all, it ain't no joke. Shit's happening. Did y'all hear, I don't know if it was AI generated or not, that Trump wants to build a gold dome over the United States of America? We used to call those box lunches choke sandwiches. Ah! Yes, they made them mad because of them tariffs. Now check it out. Russia don't want to fuck with us. Japan don't want to fuck with us. Because they sending that motherfucking orange-haired rascal down there that don't know how to negotiate a motherfucking dog fight. They don't want to fuck with the United States. And we got 4 years of this son of a bitch. This fool talking about building a gold dome over top of the United States so that their missiles can't come through. Well, goddamn, why we gotta worry about missiles? We ain't been have to worry about missiles. Now we gotta worry about missiles coming down because this orange-haired clown is going down there fucking with us. Shit. Just gotta have it shipped to other countries. That part. Trump just changed over time to anything after I don't know who that helps to get everyone's hours cut. Yes! Major Renee Pieces, we Chicagoans call it that and made a song. Y'all made a song about it? I'm trying to see how the Section 8 gonna be effective. Well, you know, I applied for Section 8. All right, and they sent me a big old envelope asking me was I still willing to do it, everything. The only reason why I wanted to do Section 8 because after a year you could take your Section 8 somewhere else. Now, You, y'all speaking fact. Let me go ahead and let y'all chat it on. Let y'all go ahead and do it. Girl, do less hours, no medical insurance. Y'all know what they working for. They want to make the poor get poor. The rich get richer and the poor don't get a damn thing. My point is, why in Pennsylvania, where I'm at, is the motherfucking minimum wage still $7.75 an hour legally? They can pay you as low as $7.75 an hour. It is the companies that saying, no, we're going to give you 15, we're going to give you 13, you understand what I'm saying? Like, they got it fucked up, y'all. They can ready to fuck us up. See, the problem is that us as black folks don't know how to unite. Right? This is the thing I've been talking about for a while. Mingling and Chingling and all of them, they know how to link up and get in one 5-bedroom house. They know how to share. They know how to do all that shit. They all eat out of one pot until they get little Shingamog and Digalob over there from the country and bring them over here, and then they send them on to college, and then they get married, and then they have kids, and then they go get the rest of them. Here they tearing down these animals, natural habitat, and building these expensive homes we poor folks can't afford. You know what? I'm gonna let y'all talk. Y'all taking hairs out of my mouth. What's up, Lynn? Trying to have a 20-hour job because it ain't enough. It ain't enough. Them ends ain't meeting. I don't know how nobody else feel about it, but them ends ain't meeting. Paul is not meeting Peter. And even rob Peter to pay Paul because Paul and both of them broke. I ain't got shit for Paul, and I ain't got shit for Peter. I ain't got nothing. All I can do is give half to Paul and give half to Peter and hope that Joe don't come through and ask for nothing. Harvey's like, it ain't hard, girl. Let me tell y'all something. Now, they tore down a bunch of projects here in Pittsburgh. And they redid them. And they nice. Right? Put the same people in the same area. And it's still the same problem. What's going to be left? What's going to be left? These poor children coming up. What's going to be left? There ain't going to be nothing left. If we get through these 4 years without being attacked, going to war, or having a revolution, it's by the grace of God. Only God. Only God, y'all. Nope. That part. Born and raised in the inner city of Detroit. Not born here, but raised in Detroit. That's all I know is Detroit, y'all. I know Pittsburgh only because I've been here long enough. But when I go to Detroit, I know exactly where I'm at. Detroit got a different kind of smell. We are in trouble. We're in trouble. Right? What you say, but they can't get ghetto. We're in trouble. We got 4 years of this shit. He done spent $30 million in the first 2 months. Elon Musk done got mad and said, fuck y'all, since y'all ain't buying them damn electric cars or whatever the fuck they is. I know that's right. You know that's where Beloved is at, south side of Chicago. When they had the opportunity to move, but they only moved to Ohio for Nate's job. After she started making her some money, Nate said, I ain't got to work. My job is to do this business with you. And they've been rolling ever since. I know. I don't even know. I don't even know what his role is. Yeah, South Side of Chicago. She got it out the mud. I know people think that don't on her too much. But y'all, the only reason why I did is because I made money off of following Beloved over to Bigo. Y'all, I made money over there. I ain't gonna front. The years that I was over there, until they changed it up a little bit too much, I was bringing in about $3,000 a month. Easy. Building alliances. Built way different. Y'all built way different. But what they doing is, it's just in my opinion. Just my opinion, y'all. We need to start getting us some side hustles. We got to start buying with each other. I know people say it, it's a cliche, it sounds good, right? But we really need to start getting into our own businesses and getting our own thing on the side. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care what product you want to push. You know what I mean? As long as they ain't illegal. But we need to get side hustles. Because the economy is not going to get any better. Okay? They know we out here struggling. And most people are eating 1 meal a day because that's all they can afford to. I being one of them. I'm 1 meal a day. I drink my calories. I'll drink some ginger ale. I'll fill myself up on water if I get too hungry. Because I know I'm only eating 1 meal a day. Now that's because I'm doing intermittent fasting. But also, it's economical for me to eat 1 meal a day. Right? I goes to the food bank. Okay, baby. I goes to the food bank. They deliver food here. And then I go to the one where you got to stand in line and get the meat. KT said, I'm so glad that where I'm at now, it's the backyard. And that the landlord, there used to be a garden there. So me and the girl whose lease that I took over, she wants to do that garden and stuff too. I'm down with that because I used to have a garden before. It's a little bit too late, but I told her we can go get some starters that's already there and we might be able to catch it. They ain't getting funded no more either, period. You went to the food bank last week. Look. For the seniors wouldn't be eating if they didn't have the food bank. Y'all, when I got fired from my job, and that month when I ain't had no money, and I was so frustrated, I swear y'all, if I didn't have them food bank onions and potatoes, I would not have been eating. If I wasn't getting the cash apps that y'all was giving me back in the day, I would not have had grocery money. It ain't no joke out here. That's the reason why we need to stick together and come together. So when one person has something catastrophic happen to them, we can all pitch in and go for it. You know what I mean? Some people be having real bad shit happening to them, and they be quiet about it because ain't nobody around to help them. Some people ain't got no family that's gonna be around to make sure that they eat, make sure that they in the housing where they gotta be. Great stuff. And two different ones, they give you boxes. The other, they let you shop. That part. Voucher programs that they have for people that is homeless, they cutting them. What they trying to do, y'all, create genocide. They want to kill us off. They want to kill us off, man. A little bit at a time, a little bit. Now, I'm not talking about black people, I'm talking about poor people. Poor people that's just making it. We got to do a pot of chili and a pot of spaghetti and eat on it for 4 days. Creating more homelessness. And y'all already know about how I feel about homelessness. Let me tell you something. And you got kids. If you got kids, you good. If you on drugs, you good. If you fighting, running from domestic violence, you good. But if you just homeless due to the circumstance, you ain't getting no help. They gonna give you a number to a number that the people gonna give you another number, and then they gonna give you another number and another number until after 10 numbers you come back to the beginning. Man, look, I got some people up here, right? Political, all of that. They can't do nothing about it. Not up there in the White House. They can only do it here locally, right? So they need to do fundraisers to keep these things going. You know what I mean? They need to get out into the community and do community outreach programs, because those are cut too. These kids ain't gonna have nothing to do. They ain't got no Boys and Girls Club because they stopped funding them. The Girl Scouts and the Boy Scouts have to be funded within. They ain't gonna have nothing for these kids to do. There is no creation of no foundation, no future, no nothing, unless they get it in the home. And hopefully the mothers and the fathers know what they're doing to keep the kids in a certain situation so they know what to do to get out. We got to build the children up, because they ain't got none of the extras and none of the things that we used to get. They don't have that. The money is going to the rich. Listen, your local communities that pay midget football and cheerleading organizations, all of those things, if you got a couple dollars or two, send them a donation. It ain't number $2 or something. Send them a donation. I ain't got a dime, but I swear to God, I sent $5 to the Girl Scouts. I used to be a Girl Scout. I used to be a campfire girl. Those were all things that they gave us a foundation and new things that we didn't know about, especially in the hood of Detroit. It's sad. And it's sad what we got to deal with, but I just want y'all to go check out Roland Martin and listen to those 3 civil rights that are on the chopping block. It's not going to get better, y'all. It's going to get worse. CETA, yeah, still helping with summer funding for activities for kids to sign up. They give $1,800 per household per year. We got to start sharing that type of information, KT, amongst each other, because a lot of this stuff they sweeping under the rug, cover it up. They don't want us to know. They don't want us to have access to it. Like the rent rebate program. You know, a lot of people don't know about the rent rebate program, and you think they out here letting people know about it? Hell nah. They ain't giving you shit. Now they got this thing going around talking about everybody's supposed to get $5,000 for everybody who filed taxes for 2024. Get the fuck out of here. I don't believe none of that shit. Supposed to be coming in June. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Renee. None of that. None of that. It's all leaving. So I'm just telling y'all on this Sunday sitting, I got assignments for y'all. Just if you get a chance, search Roland Martin and check out what he's saying. This shit coming down the pipe, and we don't know about it because they keeping it hush hush, so we don't have a revolution about it. And there's some stuff that people are telling us, but we bypassing it, right? Because we too worried about bullshit that ain't gonna help us. When you sign up for CETA, they help you with other programs like LIHEAP, rent assistance, school assistance, etc. That part. See? Now LIHEAP, that help you with your gas, that's staying, right? Because that's under the community health services, right? They need older people to have that little bit of, that help with that LIHEAP for the rent and the gas and all of that. But if we don't stay up on it, y'all, it's going to fade to black. And before you know it, when you go down there to find out if you can sign up for the next year, we don't have that program anymore. So y'all just get ready to hear that thing. Yeah. Hell yeah. Shit helps. And especially when you live in paycheck to paycheck. Look, I don't know how people with children make it. I'm single and it's just me and I'm struggling and I'm just now getting back where I need to be. But that ain't through me being at fault. You understand what I'm saying? Through no fault of my own. These situations have happened to me, but I have been overcoming them. They watch the come up, man. Because I'm definitely in it to win, and I'm not gonna let nobody get in my way. If you get in my way, then I'm gonna make a sharp left. There ain't no human being walking the face of this earth that's gonna have any power over me and how I live. But I'm damn sure not gonna keep myself quiet about shit that's going on that's so important that everybody's missing it. If there is any way that you can hook up with some kind of nonprofit organization and get in it, I don't mean just donate to them, I'm talking about get in it. When they starting to pass out the book bags and all of them things, get in it. Get in there. You know what I mean? Help them pass some of that shit out. My community service job, the dumbass motherfucker bitch calling, community service job is rubbing elbows with these goddamn politicians so they can know and I can get my problem out. Because trust me, all these motherfucking weeks, that's all I've been talking about every time I get a chance to get with one of them. I tell them about the homeless program and what I just experienced. What I got a lie and say I'm running from a boyfriend that's beat me up in order to get help. When I tell them my situation, which is not that unique, but it happens, and here I am, and then y'all ain't giving me nothing. So what? This winter I would have froze to death. I could have lost my mind. But thank God for Jesus. From where my strength comes. Because if I didn't keep myself together, and if I didn't have y'all to help me, you understand what I'm saying, I would have been fucked up. Now this is what I need to do. I got to give a giveaway, y'all. I got to do a giveaway. I said as soon as I see daylight, honey, I got to give back. First thing I want to do is send my girl Silky Black something. Maybe I will go down the list of people that cashed at me. If I can get them to just give me a address or something so I can send them something. I want to send back. I want to give back. Yeah, for real, KT. Like, sometimes it brings a sadness over me. Yeah, be struggling in silence. Sometimes a sadness will come over on me. And I get to thinking, if I'm struggling, then how many other people is worse than me? If I'm struggling, y'all, and it's just me, how many other people are worse than me? I would like to do an outreach program, a nonprofit organization where I really help people that are not in domestic violence situations, that are not on drugs, that really have come on hard times and have been a victim of circumstances, where you can help them get where they need to be. We shouldn't have to find the angels, y'all. The angels should already be there. We shouldn't have to go through finding a needle in the haystack to get help. This country is full of shit. And it ain't no better nowhere else. We can go to Ghana, Africa, and live with all kinds of crazy looking shit that we ain't used to. We are a civilized country that are used to civilized things. We are not used to living in third world countries and struggling like that, where we gotta eat fucking rabbits and lizards off the trees. That ain't how we've been, that's not how we're groomed. He said, girl, we hustles. We we get it to piss me off to know that you was in your car. I'm like, damn, I ain't even got a number on her. I ain't well off, but I got a couch and a blanket. You know what I mean, KT? Listen. It was the most horrific thing next to losing my son. I had to keep my wits about me, KT. And then even in this shit, with the bitches getting me fired from my job and trying to get me put out my crib and all that shit, and me having to relocate to keep myself secure, even in all of that, do you know I still see the greater good in some people? I still ain't mad, completely pissed off at my family. It is what it is. I done forgave. I ain't gonna forget, but I done forgave it. I forgave that dumbass girl that got me fired from my job. I forgave that dumbass girl who called and talking shit, because guess what happened? I moved to a better place. I went from one thing to another thing to another thing to finally realizing that, bitch, you can't show nothing on the internet. You can't show nothing on YouTube. You can't even go and get your goddamn, you can't even cam up on YouTube to so many people listening and planning on your demise. You know what I realized, y'all? I'm a threat. Enemy's your footstool, Miss Tia. He will prepare a feast in front of your enemies. That's what he'll do. So everything that tried to go for the bad, I only had to suffer of no money. But look at God. Look at God. Y'all little 20s and 10s and 15s, help me eat. Put gas in my car. Help me be able to get through that month. And it was the most frustrating month ever. I'm seeing daylight now. And now it's time for me to give back. I don't want to be the one. I want to give back. I got to figure out how to do it though, y'all. Always mean food, period. No. The dumbass girl got me fired from the job that was paying $13 an hour, y'all. But I always had my political job there waiting for the next campaign to start running. I'm always going to be with that company. Always. Never, never. There's nothing nobody can call or nothing because I made a reputation for myself that's so goddamn good that I got 3, 4 of them be calling me. But my permanent job, finding another permanent job, working 2 of them at the same time, I only had to suffer for about 5 weeks. But look at God. Everything that girl did turned out to be glory for me. Every time. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. You can form it and you can try it, but it ain't gonna prosper because I might have to go through something. But at the end of the day, I know from where my help comes. I pray to God that he do something for me. Make sure I ain't hungry, God. He got me out of the car, put me in a shelter. Thank you, God. Now he's telling me what? I need you to do an outreach program that's nonprofit to help other people so they don't go through what you went through. I'm trying to get out here and give people information so they know what's going on in the world. Won't he do it? Won't he will? Will he won't? Girl. That opens my home because that's the one thing I don't want for us to not have is a place to lay the head, period. Let me tell y'all something. Them below 0 days. It was girl, it was the blood of Jesus to keep me from not losing my mind. But I will tell y'all that season in my life, them 3 months, damn near, that I was in my car living under no fault of my own, it took something from me. It took something from me, y'all. It took trust. I don't trust nothing no more. I used to not have to worry about that type of shit, but it changed me. I don't trust no more. I trust people to do fucked up shit. I don't trust people to do the right shit. And I used to always live in this fantasy land where everybody's good and solid. And then I find out there's a bunch of backstabbers and a bunch of backbiters and all of that shit. But I know a place. Ooh. Where ain't nobody crying. Don't let me sing it. I know a place. Ow. Get it. Come on, y'all. Ain't nobody crying. Hey. Ain't nobody worried. Ain't no smiling faces. No. Lying to the races. Y'all hear me? Mercy. Come on. Somebody help me now. I'll take you there. I know a place. He said, I'm going to give you the information that you need, and I want you to spread the word of what's happening, because amongst these people, they don't really know what's happening. They're too busy looking at other shit and talking about other shit that don't mean a goddamn thing. After you talk about it, I'm here to tell y'all that there's some shit going down the pipe, and we better buckle up and get ready. We need to batten down the hatches and bank the fires and understand what's getting ready to happen. It's happening right now. We going through it. We struggling through it, but the worst has not come. And I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer, but keeping it real. We need to get a group of women, small groups, and we keep each other going. If it's by conversation, by education, by knowledge, or just speaking facts to somebody, we got to do it. A group of alpha females, no matter what color, nation, nationality, creed, a group of alpha females who's ready to let everybody know what's going on. We can't just sit on our asses, y'all, no more, and wait for the motherfucking revolution to come. We got to get up in there knee deep, getting into these organizations and finding out how we can be a part of it. We ain't got the Black Panther Party no more. We got the Black Political Party. And guess who was trying to start it? Diddy. Come now. We gotta have a. We have no leaders, y'all. We don't have no leaders because as soon as the leaders stand up and start making some sense, they kill them. We gotta walk quiet. We gotta do it in the back room, in the back, where there ain't no mics, where everybody can overhear. We gotta do backdoor shit. We living in this society, y'all, that we are on the brink of losing a lot of shit. This is just the beginning. I gotta get up out of here, y'all. I gotta go to work in the morning. But I will be online 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Y'all already know between 7 and 8 you will catch me. All right, have a little sugar with your tea in the morning, Monday through Friday. And then the weekends I'll do little pop-ups like this. But look, I love and appreciate y'all for stopping down and just listening and participating in the chat for real. Y'all keep y'all heads up. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head to the sky. No, we can make it out of this. We just got to unite. That's all we got to do. And that is one of the hardest things for us to do as a culture of people. But I'm with y'all. I need y'all email addresses. So y'all can privately give me. I want to do something. I want to do something for every last one of y'all. I want to do something for y'all. Oh, thank you, Miss Tia. I want to do something for y'all. Y'all ain't got to come down here and talk to me. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to have conversations. You understand? But y'all do. And because y'all do, I just got to give it back to y'all somehow, some way. Anybody got any suggestions on how I should do it? I'd be more than happy to hear it. But I got to go to work tomorrow, y'all. I love y'all. Be nice and kind and stay blessed, y'all. Remember, each one reach one so that each one can teach one. And we got one love, and that's God's love. And we lucky to have that one. All right? I love y'all. Thank you, Renee P., the bartender. Y'all have a great night, and I will see you guys in the morning. Love you too. See y'all later. I'm out of here. Peace out.